can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!
Can you see them? These balls caused lots of controversy. Or not these particularly. These are the extra duty. These are okay. But the regular duty, they caused a big controversy at the US Open 2022. So everybody's talking about it. Even on Eurosport, Alex Correia did make his own test. And yeah, these balls are different. These balls are different, and I don't know why they are changing them for women and for men. It doesn't really make sense. So guys, we will discuss this topic right now. Stay tuned. So first of all, let me explain the difference between the Wilson extra duty and the Wilson regular duty. So if you look at the official website of Wilson, there is a pretty nice and easy explanation that a 5-year-old child probably can understand. So the extra duty balls I'm holding in my hand, they have idle performance on hard abrasive courts, okay? And the regular duty balls, they have idle performance on soft, clay, and indoor surfaces. So I'm asking the officials who came up with this stupid idea. Women are playing on clay on US Open, or they are playing indoors, or they are playing on a soft surface? I don't think so. So what's the point? What's the point? So many of the women players were complaining that changing this, let's say, strategy throughout the hardcourt season, throughout the American part of the season, really caused some trouble to some of the players. So Iga Świątek has complained that she doesn't like the regular duty tennis balls because the regular duty tennis balls, they are a little bit lighter, and it makes sense because when you take these regular duty balls on clay, they get heavier because clay will go inside the ball, or let's say will stuck on the ball, and it will make the balls heavier. So it kind of evens the overall weight when you play on a clay court. When it's also humid, when it's raining and the court is really humid and the weather is humid, then the balls get heavier. So it makes sense that on clay you take out the lighter regular duty balls, but not on a hard court. So Iga Świątek was complaining that the regular duty balls are lighter, and that's why they are flying at a higher speed. That's why they are more complicated. It's more complicated to control the ball, and that's why women can possibly make more unforced errors because of the regular duty lighter balls. And once again, it does make sense. On the other hand, there were also some players that were saying that the regular duty balls are actually okay. Among them was our Czech Petra Kvitova, and she was saying that she likes the lighter ball because it helps her tennis, it helps speeding up her game, and with her wrist injury it is a little bit easier to swing the ball at the pace she wants. Madison Keys agreed with Kvitova that the lighter balls are better for the women's tennis. But for every player, it is always a little bit different. It is based on how the player swings, what type of tennis the player is playing, what is his strategy, if it is a pure, let's say, aggressive player or a more defensive player. It does make sense, but overall, when you see the description of the tennis ball, it doesn't make sense that they use a clay ball on a hard court. Moreover, the regular duty it deteriorates, is getting worse and worse, I believe, a little bit faster. So the extra duty can hold up with the hard court surface, with the high abrasive surface, can hold up a little bit better. So the overall quality of the extra duty tennis ball is better. And if we look at the men's side, so current ATP number 1 Daniil Medvedev also expressed his thoughts on the matter. So while Medvedev did not have much to say about the difference between the balls used on ATP and WTA tours, WTA tours, he said he is a fan of the Wilson balls used during the US Open swing. So he likes the US Open tennis balls overall because they are faster, and that's true. I can say that because I have been playing with US Open tennis balls all my life, and we in the Czech Republic, we play always with the extra duty tennis balls, even though we play on clay. So we should actually play with the regular duty balls, but no, we play with the extra duty balls because the overall quality, or let's say the amount of the natural felt and the longevity of the ball, the endurance of the ball is better. There was also some opinion from Taylor Fritz. He also talked that they are lighter, the balls that are used on the WTA tour for women. They are lighter, they fly more. I can serve like 150 miles per hour with the girls' balls. So he called them the girls' balls, but they are, let's say, they are just a different type of, a little bit a different type of ball. It's not a ball that is particularly used for women's tennis. And what's the best? What's the best, I believe, and what sums all this up from the perspective of a real champion is what Rafael Nadal told about this situation. So Nadal said, "I don't know, I don't have any idea of that. Of course, I didn't try the lighter balls because I practiced with the ball that I played, but I don't think it's an important topic at all." So at the end of the day, Nadal is always correct because it's the same for everyone. So why are you complaining? A different tennis ball won't lead you to winning a Grand Slam. It's not about balls, it's not about strings, it is not about rackets for these professionals. It's about getting used to every type of ball, every type of environment, every type of condition, and only the best who can really deal with all these, let's say, obstacles, all these problems, is going to be the best player, is going to win. And that's how Nadal was doing it all his career. He never complains about stuff that is, at the end of the day, is the same for all of the players. So why there is this topic? I know that this topic is there because the sense tells us that why they use a clay ball on a hard court, even though that the logic is that, okay, women are weaker, so they should play with a lighter ball. But at the end of the day, weaker, of course, but they can get used to the balls pretty easy. They swing really fast, as Swiatek said that maybe 10-15 years ago the women weren't playing as fast as now, except of Serena. But nowadays women tennis is sometimes actually faster than men's tennis. Women are sometimes risking more and they are pushing more. So this whole situation is really something that I don't understand, and maybe it has something to do with all the gender situation that is going on in the USA. So maybe there is some lobby behind this situation, dividing a little bit women from men, but at the same time they want to have everything same like the men, the same conditions, same money, and now they play with different tennis ball. I don't get it. So my opinion is that they should play with the best possible ball out there from Wilson, and that is probably the Wilson US Open Extra Duty, and that's it. There is nothing else to talk about. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this situation? Does it make sense that women play with a lighter ball, or should they play with the same ball like men? Is it really a big deal? Because it's just a ball, and the reality, I believe when you measure the ball, when you put them on the scale, there can be maybe 1 gram difference. So 58 gram or 59 gram or 57.5 gram difference, and at the end of the day that really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because if you feel that the ball is flying more easier, then you have to adjust your swing. You just put more spin into the stroke, and that's it, and you can adjust like this. You can do it in an instant. You can do it in 1-2 games, and you can adjust to the situation if you are, let's say, a little bit clever and a little bit smart. So I don't get that. So it's another topic that is controversial, only because it kind of doesn't really make any sense. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the US Open controversy, tennis balls controversy? Let me know, which balls do you like? Have you ever tried a regular duty? I personally, I didn't ever played with a regular duty tennis ball, always extra duty tennis ball. And yeah, as always, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. If you didn't, click the thumbs down. And if you want to support my coffee habit, I have my coffee right here. It's a mixture of caffeine, a little bit of coffee with caffeine, and a little bit of coffee without caffeine. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy too. The world is crazy. I'm crazy too. So if you want to support my channel, just buy me a coffee. The link is below in the description of the video. And as always, enjoy tennis, watch US Open, it's fantastic. And yeah, enjoy tennis, play tennis every time, every day, and enjoy the maneuverability, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Small points, small details that I could have done better if I wanted to win, but that's tennis, that's life. It was a huge match. Rafa played unreal.